What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new StarCraft 2 video, and this one, guys, is going to be a special one. I'm super excited about it. Spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Acid Plant LE, playing with the Protoss pieces, we have a player who goes by the name of Art. And on the opposite side of the map, playing with the Zerg pieces, we have one of my favorite players currently in the WCS. He is a player who is known as Nerchio. So guys and girls, I am super excited to be bringing you guys this game between two players at the playing at the highest level of the WCS Pro circuit. Art, guys, isn't probably quite as well known as some of your other Protoss players, of course, but at the same time, I think he may very well make a splash into the scene at some point or another, because he has seen, as far as the games I've casted from him, he seems to be a player who plays aggressive but can also play a very good macro-focused style game. Whereas on the opposite side, Nerchio really needs no introduction whatsoever. This guy is an absolute beast, guys. I absolutely love Nerchio. He is currently one of my favorite Zerg players to watch, and I'm a Zerg player as well, guys. I like to play with the Zerg pieces, and I absolutely love watching Nerchio. He's absolutely incredible player and a force to be reckoned with. So let's get into what the players are doing currently, guys. So we obviously have the gateway into a gas geyser, and now Art is moving into the expansion, or in the natural expansion, as far as a Nexus goes. And then on the opposite side, we have Nerchio is going with a quick hatch gas pool. Really standard openings by both of these players, guys. Excited to see what kind of builds these guys are going to go for in this game. Looks like the Cybernetics core is now coming up as well for Art. This is going to get scouted by Nerchio relatively quickly, but I don't know, guys. Nerchio is just one of those players that I really like to watch. Now, obviously, he's had, you know, better seasons, like where he's played, you know, like at some of the highest levels. Like he was actually, you know, for a couple, like, probably, was it last year? I can't quite remember, but he was favored to go really far at BlizzCon, which is obviously the biggest tournament in StarCraft 2. But I gotta say, you know, this guy is an incredible player, and Art, guys, you really can't. This is a player that you cannot overlook whatsoever. He is still a player that is, you know, very good with the Protoss pieces. And so what we've got going on here, guys, is none other than an Adept coming across the map. Probably to shade in, just see if he can get some scouting information. That is Art. We do have a Stargate coming up here as well for the Protoss player. Zergling Speed is coming out for Nerchio currently, and we do see the tech of choice, which is going to be a Phoenix coming out of Art here. So he's probably going to go Phoenix and then into an Oracle. I've been seeing a lot of that kind of play here from the Protoss players. It seems like they're, you know, a lot of these Protoss players are going for, you know, more harassment based, you know, around the Phoenix, simply so that the Phoenix can maybe get a couple of kills on some Overlords, and then the Oracles try to take out your mineral line. So you have to be, you know, that's something that a lot of Zerg players have to be careful of. Third base is coming up now for Nerchio. I'm assuming we're probably going to be seeing these Spore Crawlers going down very soon for our Zerg player here. But when it's all said and done, guys, this is relatively, you know, standard. The lair is beginning right now. And it seems as though Nerchio is just droning up. And I like this a lot. He's really droning. He wants to build a massive economy. And then after that economy is built, then he can just overwhelm his opponent eventually. We have both the Oracle as well as the Phoenix coming across the map right now. Going to see if they can do any kinds of damage. The Spore Crawler is out currently. You have also two Queens here. So as I said, really, the players are just going to kind of test the waters. They're going to see what kind of, you know, what kind of damage they can possibly do. This is something I love to watch from Nerchio. He's got Zerglings scattered, guys, so he can see exactly when his opponent is planning on taking a third base. And I really like that. Hydra Den's coming up, as well as the Baneling Nest for our Zerg player. And it looks like Nerchio is really planning on going into the late game here. He's at least looking to make sure he sees when the third base goes down for our Protoss player. These Phoenixes, as well as the Oracle, is kind of just flying around. War Prism's coming up here for our Zerg player, or for our Protoss player. We've also got the Twilight Council coming up. And of course, the robotics facility is already up and running here. Observer's going to be coming out trying to get some more scouting information. So I'm really interested to see here what the plan's going to be for the Protoss player here. Looks like we got the Evolution Chamber coming up, so our Zerg player is planning on getting some of his ground-based upgrades. But it looks like we're really going to be building towards a pretty standard macro-focused game, which the kind of games that I love. 12 Zerglings are coming out on that production tab. Decent amount of Hydraliskers coming out as well. I'm not seeing a whole lot here for the Protoss player. You know, this economy for the Protoss player is going to start to build very quickly here. But I'm just wondering, guys. I'm just wondering if this is going to be a moment where Nerchio can maybe kind of do some critical amounts of damage. The longer that you wait as a Zerg player here, the bigger and bigger this army is going to become for the Protoss. It's going to become a very big force to be reckoned with. More gateways are being added on for our Protoss player as well. Lots of upgrades are coming up for both players at this point. And every moment, it seems like there's an Immortal coming out. And I've been seeing this a lot from Protoss players lately, guys. In StarCraft 2, we've been seeing these. It's like a death ball of Immortals, as well as they kind of, you know, it moves up towards, you know, the High Templars into the Archons. Now, you got some sentries here. This is a lot of sentries, which I'm pretty surprised about that, to be honest with all of you, from Art. Looks like these Zerglings are going to try to get in here into this third base location. Going to try to get a little bit of some damage done as the main army of the Protoss is moving towards the fourth base location of the Zerg player. Going to try to get the cancel, and Art is probably going to get the cancel on this fourth base. So I am interested to see how far on creep is he planning on going here. Looks like he's planning on actually taking an engagement here. Looks like Nerchio, lots of force fields, a lot of really nice force fields actually by our Protoss player. Art's getting some good value out of these sentries currently, but here come the Banelings. They're going to try to do as much damage as possible, and I think there might just be a little bit too much Zerg here, and I wonder if this is a little bit of an overcommitment here by our Protoss player, and it seems like it was, everyone. Art was trying very hard to start. It was kind of going a little bit too far on the creep there, and Nerchio made short work of that army that could have actually gone a little bit farther. I think Art overextended just a little bit, and when you do that, Nerchio will take full advantage and show just why he is one of the best Zergs in the world. I hope you guys did enjoy this cast between Nerchio and Art, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.